everyone, and welcome to Lety Does Kingdom. So guys, Kingdom Season 2 has been released on Netflix, and I didn't react to Season 1 because it was just like some passing thing that I watched, and I wasn't really expecting it to like it as much as I do. But for those of you that haven't seen it, it's really well produced, and it's really interesting and well written and creepy. So I ended up really liking Season 1. So now that Season 2 is out, of course I'm going to watch it, but I figured why not react to it with you guys. So one thing before I get started on everything is that Season 1, I watched it in Chinese because I understand Chinese more than I understand Korean, and there wasn't any English, so yeah. At least I don't think there was any English. Basically, I watched it in Chinese, so all the names and places, that's super it's not the same. It's gonna be jumbled up. I'm gonna have to relearn everything. So, yeah, but I do remember the story. So, Season 2, they have English now, so I am going to be watching this in English so that you guys can understand what the heck is going on as well. But in Season 1, we get introduced to this prince who is heir to the throne, but all the people that are living inside of his town have been writing notices that the king is actually dead. And this makes the prince worried, so he wants to go check on his father, but he gets stopped by the new queen, which is this, I guess, stepmother? Anyway, she is now married to the king, and she stops him because she doesn't want the prince finding out that the king actually is dead, and has been dead for a while because he's actually a zombie now. So he was really sick, and they were trying to keep him alive for as long as they could, but eventually he died, and now he's just a zombie. And the queen wanted to keep him alive because she needs to show his people that he is still alive and it's still his throne until the lady produces a male heir to take up the birthright and kick the old prince out of that position. So basically things escalate within his kingdom, and she puts a notice of treason on the current prince, which causes him and his right-hand man, caretaker dude, right-hand man, to flee from there and try to find safety elsewhere. But there is a zombie plague going around, so every town that they go to gets infected, there's zombies everywhere, and now the prince is just trying to rally up the remaining survivors and have them be safe, and for him to grow a bigger army so that he can go and fight for his birthright of the throne. So along the way, he meets this medicine woman whose town fell to the zombies as well. And he's been growing up something of a following, and near the end of the season, he ends up with this small town that's not infected, but basically, and it's walled up, but basically everything outside, there's a bunch of zombies outside still. So they have been trying to live life by basically doing everything that they need to do in the morning, in the daytime, because for some reason, the zombies, when it's morning, they just don't reanimate their corpses. They don't do anything. And then by the finale, we find out that it wasn't actually the sunlight that made them not move. It's actually the heat of the sun. So the zombies won't move if it's too hot. That's why they only move at night. But now the show ended with it turning into winter. And that means it's going to be cold all the time, which means that the zombies are going to be able to walk around all the time. So that's where we left off with the final season. Oh, right. Also, one more thing. The queen, it was revealed also in the finale that when we saw her bleed previously, it was actually because she did have a miscarriage. So the entire time after that point, she has not been pregnant with the king's child. And now she's probably going to need to go steal a baby. And lie about it being the king's child to be able to take up the throne. So, yeah, it was revealed that she's not pregnant. Anyway, so this season is starting off with the prince and his people needing to fight off the zombies when they are active 100% of the time, and they can't just move around in the morning. So I'm pretty excited to see how this goes. If it's, as well produced as the first season was, then, we're in for a treat. And, yeah, I mean, that's basically all I'm looking for. Kingdom, Season 2, Episode 1. Let's get started. Oh, that's all we get for it? I wanted to see, everything going wrong. Okay, so it's literally just picking off the last season's episode ended. Well, if it's heat that makes them stop, what they need is a fire moat. Constant fire. This guy should probably run now. Well, I guess they're good until the pit fills up. And then they could just walk over the other one's bodies. Oh yeah, like that! Well, that didn't last long. Here in the end of the last season, I was like, oh, so they finally built a little wall, and now everyone inside is good. Wow, that did not last long at all. And here I thought with them, having fucking Home Alone everything up to before the wall. With the pit, they'd be okay. Aw, he could have at least been useful until he turned. Ah, but now this guy is separated from everyone else, and he's the one that knows how to use the gun. Shoot it off? That's not... Why? Yeah, wasn't he the guy with the gun? Where's his gun? Dude, it would be so funny if the tunnels are just filled with zombies. I don't know. Somehow they got in. Oh, seriously? Aww, that's sad. How is he gonna hold himself? Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. He could have at least aimed for his head or something. That's awful. These motherfuckers are still just watching. That's not the brain. They'll just kill him, but that won't stop him from coming back as a zombie. Is this dude really not gonna figure it out? For everything.
Is protecting your pathetic life.
Yeah, that's basically what he does. The way this guy keeps turning around makes me feel like he's just gonna bitch slap him across the face.
All the way to Gyeongsang for you.
Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Why did they say my pregnant wife? Is the queen gonna steal his wife's baby? Oh, that would be backstabbery. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Oh, was that the food storage? Oh, okay.
It's mine.
Okay, did you actually do it? Or is this one of those things like it happened and you happened to be there and then it's your fault? Oh, are these guys the distraction? Okay. Wait, but if they open the gate... No, I guess they wouldn't come back. Well, if zombies happen to wander in there, won't they just fuck over everyone else that's on the other side? Well, at least this guy still looks pretty human. Oh, that's their plan? Just run really fast and hope that they don't hear them?
And I will survive.
Dang, dude, it's episode 1. You gotta chill. That's a lot of plans. Okay, well, it just ended. Alright, so I like how we got an update on all of the characters, and it looks like the quality still kept up for season 2. Personally, what I really like is that they take the time to explain like either what's about to happen or what's supposed to happen next, because just immediately after I had just got done saying like, huh, that's his plan, he's just gonna run and hope that nobody catches him, he had been like, it's cut over to the next scene and he's like, okay, so this is our plan and we're gonna go here and blah 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 blah, and I was like, well, there actually is a plan, and here I am criticizing like, oh yeah, that's his plan, he's just gonna run. Okay. But yeah, they did that several times in season 1, and even if, like, he doesn't succeed, and things don't go according to what he had planned, like, they do take the time to, like, show him explaining, what he's about to do next. So, I do like that, because breaking it down helps me keep up, instead of just, like, showing him, you know, saying he's gonna go somewhere, or like we just see him like running and suddenly he arrived in this other place. And it's just like, well, just running off into the woods, I guess, and seeing what you're coming across. But, yeah, so interesting that they pick up immediately after where the last season started. There's no time skip. It's just literally right after. So it just feels like it's one big movie. One big, very long movie. I don't know. I'm pretty excited for this season, but let me know what you guys thought of this episode. And yeah, that's basically all I got for you for now. So get out there, do all the stuff, and I'll see you next time. Bye!
Hey everyone, Lety here. Just trying on another outfit for my Spring of Secondhand Shops try-on haul, March 2020. And if you want to see me wear this tricolor hoodie outfit, then you can go ahead and vote for it by checking out that video down there. Bye!